YouTube, what up, though? YouTube, what up, though? This is a special edition of Blunt Conversation Podcast. I am your host, Misery, YGMG, and I have my co-host, Moet, with me as well. She might not be through the whole video today, but I'm going to let her go ahead and say what up, though.
What up, though?
Yeah, you did what I'm saying. Like I said, special edition, we on go. But I promised y'all some content, and I promised y'all a video. Every weekend, I told y'all I was going to try to stay consistent for my people. So this is Blunt Conversation Podcast. We in Indianapolis with it. You did what I'm saying. I got some special things lined up for y'all today. You did what I'm saying. But we going to start off with this right here. And the first thing this is going to be about is the movie Sinners. You did what I'm saying. We're going to have a good discussion about the movie Sinners. And I need y'all to, when y'all come into this room, I need to make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. If I ain't already like, share, and subscribe, just take about 5 seconds to go do that for the kid. You know what I mean? Help generate this video. Help move us through the wave. You did what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on, man.
And feel free to comment.
Yeah, put in them comments. It's a must that when you come into this channel, this is Blunt Conversation Podcast. This is a smoking channel over great conversations. You did what I'm saying? They can go anywhere. So the first thing I need y'all to do is put them smoke emojis in the comments. Tell me what y'all smoking on. Engage. You did what I'm saying? But let's keep it moving, because I ain't got too much time. This is about the movie Sinners. And off rip, I love the movie Sinners. A couple reasons why I love the movie Sinners. Not only is it a black movie. Y'all forgive me. My son is in the car. Like I said, this is a special edition of Blunt Conversation Podcast. We on go. I promise y'all content and y'all go get it. I'm not going to be politically correct through certain actors' names on here, but I do got certain clips that I'm going to put within the video that I'm going to edit in, so y'all can be able to see certain actors in case y'all know I'm talking about, and different little shit like that. I know Michael B. Jordan. I know, damn, I forgot his name. I forgot his name already. That'll happen. You did what I'm saying. I be trying to remember a lot of shit, but I'm going to make sure I got him in the clips. But anyway, the movie Sinners was amazing. I'm a big fan. It was a black movie. It was a black vampire movie. I love vampire movies. So if you love vampire movies, it's definitely something to get into. Black vampire movie. Man, the director of the movie did his motherfucking thing. I'm talking about from angles, graphics, visuals. You did what I'm saying. The dialogue content on how everything went. You know what I mean? Michael B. Jordan played 2 roles, himself and his brother, man. I'm talking about, it was so amazing, bro. It was so crack. And the shit took place back in the 30s in Mississippi. I do believe they was in Mississippi, bro, in the 30s. You did what I'm saying? And they was from Mississippi, but had moved up. I don't want to tell the story either, just in case y'all ain't seen it. You did what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to see if I can bust it down a couple ways. They ended up moving to Chicago. I heard one of their homies say, "Oh shit, you know what I mean? The one that was playing the goddamn, he was playing the instruments and shit at the train station and shit. You know what I mean? He's playing the guitar and shit at the train station. His partner, he's like, "Oh, I see Chicago win. I blew your ass back down here." You did what I'm saying? 'Cause they was up there fucking around in Chicago, and I guess fucking around with Capone. You did what I'm saying? 'Cause he slicked with it after he said, "Oh, I thought y'all was up there fucking with Capone." You did what I'm saying? Long story short, they back down there and got down Mississippi. You know what I mean? Doing the bootleg. Y'all know how black uncles and aunties and great uncles and aunts and them used to do it back in the day when they used to bootleg the liquor and shit. You know what I mean? They was on some shit like that. You know what I mean? And they had brought the hustle back down to Mississippi. They crib where they was from. You did what I'm saying? And man, the whole movie just was gangster, bro. Like I said, I'm a vampire fan. It was a black movie. You know, they had some white actors in there too. I swear to God, I wish I wouldn't have forgot these folk names. I told myself not to forget these folk names. I had these folk names right here and then forgot it. But it's all good because, like I said, I'm going to put the clips up. You know what I mean? But we had some known black actors who've been in plenty of movies that we done seen growing up with, who've been in multiple movies. And man, they did a motherfucking thing, bro. I'm talking about the way they set it up and everything, because you wouldn't even have thought it was about to be no vampire movie, bro. You wouldn't, the way it popped off, the way it started off, you know what I mean? And the way Michael B. Jordan popped out, you know what I mean, him and his brother, and they pulled into the city. You wouldn't even think it was about to go there. You was go. I was really thinking it was about to be some gangster shit, like, because it was starting on some gangster shit, like they about to come set up shop in Mississippi. They in the 30s, you know what I mean? They just came for Chicago for fucking with goddamn Capone. You did what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what brought them back down, because I know if that's the case, if that's all the case, I know Capone was in his own shit with the mob up here in Chicago. You did what I'm saying, doing his little whoop-de-whoop, and he ended up getting crossed over. You did what I'm saying, getting took out the picture. So goddamn, is that what brought him back down to Mississippi? You did what I'm saying, because Capone had done got, you know what I mean, had done got fucked over. You did what I'm saying. Anyway, cuz, so they down here, they back down to Mississippi. They trying to get down, because some type of way I'm gonna tell the damn story, and that's what I don't want to do, just in case for my folk who ain't seen it. I'm trying to see how I can put this in a way where I can talk about it, but for the folks who ain't seen it, to make sure they still want to go see it. You know what I mean? Man, the boy can't set a shot down there in Mississippi, man. Then they fucked around. They fucked around with trying to get their crew together. And their crew was, you know what I mean, folk they was fucking with before they end up leaving to Chicago. You did what I'm saying? So, slowly but surely, when they got back in Mississippi, you know what I mean, they was popping their face back up. They ran down on one of their cousins. One of their cousins was a schoolboy, was a preacher boy. You know what I mean? They called him Preacher Boy. You did what I'm saying? Because he was the preacher's son. You did what I'm saying? He was real foul with the guitar. He was real foul with the guitar, to the point where they were trying to say it was the devil's guitar. You know what I mean? Like it was like it had some type of powers and gifts that it was giving him. So his cousin then came back into town, picked up their little cousin, because they knew their little cousin could play. You did what I'm saying? So as they picking up their crew, they getting their crew together, they picked up their little cousin and shit, and they ain't gonna let you fuck their little cousin. They was already gun-ho about each other. Then let alone they goddamn people. You did what I'm saying? Oh no, Michael B. Jordan, they weren't playing in that shit, bro. I'm talking about, he told his partner, cause after he picked up his cousin, they ran down on one of their partners that they used to fuck with. He was at the train station, and his hustle is to goddamn, he'd be playing the music and shit over there. He'd be playing the blues and shit over there at the train station on the little corner and shit. So they pull down on him and shit. They talking. He looking down, doing some other shit. He hearing, but he ain't really paying no attention. His little cousin ended up hitting the guitar. He looked up, stopped that little nigga so fast. He said, boy, wait, Michael B. Jordan did say some shit. But anyway, they looked at him. He looked over there and got down. He looked up like he seen a familiar face. But then his cousin hit the string on the guitar like he's about to get ready to play. But he stopped looking so quick. He was like, boy, he said, boy, if you wasn't with goddamn, basically, Michael B. Jordan and shit, if you wasn't with him, boy, I was about to cut you in this motherfucker. I was about to cut you in this motherfucker. This my hustle. You did what I'm saying? This why my music, you ain't about to blow my spot up, and you might be hotter than me, and them folk be like, oh, hell no, like, we got to get the money to him. You did what I'm saying? Then, but Michael B. Jordan said, they said, but I tell you what though, you ever threaten my cousin again, you gonna have to, you know what I mean, type shit that's like gay that nigga to be in it, like you my partner, but goddamn, they're my cousin. You did what I'm saying? Man, the shit just hard, bro, all the way around, man, because they start building this shit, and then as it was even a Chinese couple in that motherfucker, bro. They threw a Chinese couple, cause I ain't even gonna lie. So as he going around getting his crew back. He had walked in his store, and even in the 30s, they had showed like the Koreans running the stores in the ghetto. Chinese, Korean, along that line, whatever. So goddamn, I ain't gonna lie, my first mind was like, damn, they even had the Korean chicks in the hood in the 30s, back in the time already. implanted in a ghetto at our stores running shit. You did what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what I mean? But then he get in there and start getting the fucking around. His partner is the Korean nigga that own the store. You did what I'm saying? They like this. To the point where his wife know him, you know what I mean, and everything, to the point where his wife walked in, when he walked in, and his wife seen him and seen how they was already chopping it up, and he was like, she already knew what time it was. And he said, and she looked at him, she looked at her husband, and he said, oh, he coming with money. He coming with the plan. He coming with the business. You did when he already knew. When he seen their face, he already knew what time it was with him. You know what I mean? And that when your folk know you, they already know what type of nigga you is. You did what I'm saying? They know if you already with the bullshit, if you can get on bullshit, you know what I mean? All that. You did what I'm saying? They already know when they see your face, oh, he about some money. Oh, he about to come with the bullshit. Please don't nobody say nothing wrong to him. He go around flick, get this hit motherfucker with pistols and shoot this shit. You know what I mean? It's already known. You did what I'm saying? So the Korean was happy than a motherfucker. The Korean like, man, hell yeah. When I seen that, I was like, oh, shit, he fucking with him. You know what I mean? So it ain't like, just no, they wasn't like, them Koreans wasn't like shitting on the niggas in that black community. You know what I mean? They was helping. They was part of the community. You did what I'm saying? That's another crazy part, because I'm like, well, damn, they showed this in the movie. That was good that they showed that. But I'm like, you know what I mean? Because that movie also showed so much different shit than just a black vampire movie or a vampire movie or a black movie. That shit showed so many different elements. It was fire. You did what I'm saying? Like I said, the stigma, like I said, you see how it is now with the Koreans or the different chinks or whatever in the stores, and how they be trying to act and treat motherfuckers. You did what I'm saying in the store, but you would be in our neighborhood collecting our money. You did what I'm saying, and with no respect, following us around the stores and all kind of retarded shit. But man, to see it the other way around, you know what I mean? And they was partners, and he was happy to see his partner, and he knew he was coming with something. And when he presented the situation, he was like, hell yeah. And his wife was like, man, all right, no. And then got down, but she showed the money, seen the money. He like, they were like, basically, what you want us to do? You know what I mean? They was all in, ready for it. You did, because, you know what I mean, motherfuckers ready. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, especially when you in the struggle, you did what I'm saying? Even though they had their own little businesses right then, that mean you couldn't use or need more money. You know what I mean? To build more or whatever the fuck the case may be. You did what I'm saying? Nah, man, I just feel like it was dope, man. It was a dope ass movie, bro, because it showed so many. It showed the togetherness too of the blacks and other, like I said, with the Koreans in there and other little, and they had a couple whites. You know what I mean? Because like I said, black folk. You know what's crazy? Black folks can always accept other races. You know, I paid that attention. I'm damn near, I ain't even about to say my motherfucking age. But look, my nigga, I've been on this motherfucker, right? And I'm just now paying attention that, like, but not just now paying attention. No, I'm not. I'm lying. I've been a long time. Like, we always been the acceptable culture. Like, we'll let the white folks in. We'll let the Migos in. We'll let goddamn in. We'll let this being weird. We'll let we'll let goddamn the Asian in. We'll let the Japs in. You did what I'm saying? But everybody else will hold their nuts on us. And then someone, what they do for with it, they try to hide it. You only got a few that really like put it out there like, yeah, them our niggas. Them our folks. You did what I'm saying? So man, it was just crazy because Michael B. Jordan, his folk, like I said, you had his partners was black, Korean, and he had a couple white. Well, he was busting a little white bitch, busting a bad little white bitch. She was bad in the movie. You did what I'm saying? He was busting her down. She was white. You know what I mean? She was in love, hooked, addicted. Nigga, addicted to the black king. You dig what I'm saying? Knew what time it was. Nigga, she was so distraught. Nigga, she was mad. He didn't want to keep fucking her and want to be with her when he got back in town. You dig what I'm saying? He's like, you know what I mean? Girl, I'd kill for you, but goddamn, I can't be with you. You want me hung out here? You want them folk to try to hang you? You want them folk to try to beat you when I ain't around? You did what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, the togetherness. Man, his partners was his partners. He had some OGs. He had a couple younger E's, man, and they was in that motherfucker thug. They done built a whole goddamn little club situation. You know what I mean? I don't want to say too much because I want y'all to go peep that shit out. You did what I'm saying? I want y'all to go check that shit out, man, because my words and the way I talk and the way I break shit down is niggified. You did what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a little better. You did what I'm saying? Nah. Don't get a fucked up. I ain't no dummy either. You did what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, you did what I'm saying? You got other folks you can go to and get you a better, more description. You know what I mean? They might have the whole little flashy picked it up and all that good shit. You did what I'm saying? I'm just raw nigga, bring out some raw shit on Blunt Conversation Podcast. Just a great topic to talk about while you smoking, and go watch this fire ass movie called Sinners. You know what I mean? Michael B. Jordan, the star, with a co-host full of other big major black stars in the movie. You know what I mean? I'm gonna probably give out one more thing. You know what I mean? Where it got ugly at, like I said, the movie didn't even give you a vibe, and not unless you seen the preview. You had to see the previews to know it was about to be on that type of level. If you didn't see no previews and you just came straight into a motherfucker telling you about the movie and who was in it and shit like that, and you probably just seen the cover art without seeing the preview, you would have never knew it was about to be no vampire shit, bro. You was especially when it hit you at the beginning. It said 1930s in Mississippi in the South, and then they pull up and then they got the golds in their mouth and shit. You know what I mean? Off rip, I thought it was about to be some black power shit. You did what I'm saying? But damn, my nigga, like I said, remember I said they was going around getting their crew back, getting their familiar faces back. One of the twins, like I said, was fucking a white bitch and had her addicted to the point where he wasn't fucking with her, so it made her feel some type of way, like she was ready to backdoor type shit, cause goddamn she wasn't feeling the part. But within a movie somewhere, they had told her like bitch, you family, but you ain't about to go out there and some shit popped out. You know what I mean? She trying to get out there. They like, bitch, you family. Like told the white bitch, like, bitch, you family. Like, you know what I mean? Like that solidified it right there. But fucked around and did some backdoor shit, so she get caught up. She get caught up outside the club. Now mind you, some shit pulls up to the club saying I ain't trying to go all the way there. Some shit pulls up to the club, some shit happened. You know what I mean? They was supposed to skedaddle. You know what I mean? Long story short, the white bitch ended up going outside after they said whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. And the folks never skedaddled. They were still in the area. And Shorty went out there and got finessed, got finagled. We did what I'm saying? Got finessed, got finagled. They got to the little bunny. You hear me? They got the little bunny. She got to hopping her ass back to the goddamn niggas. She done hopped her ass back to the niggas. You hear me? Goddamn. And goddamn. Right there, I think I'm going to stop about right here. Because at this point, I would have to either give y'all the movie and just blow the movie. So I don't want to do that. You did what I'm saying. Didn't know but Bunny got caught up and set the whole fucking play. Well, the play had been made. The play had been made to get it set in that city. The play had got made and got planted in the city anyway. Then it just started branching out. Then it just started breaking out. You did what I'm saying? Oh, this shit was hard, man. I swear, man, them white actors that played that role, them white actors that played that role when they got to playing art and shit, man, they did they motherfucking thing. I wish I knew these folk names so I wouldn't have to say black artist, black actor or white actor. You did what I'm saying? But I will have the clips in there so y'all can see who I'm talking about yourself. You did what I'm saying? And even when you break down what I'm talking about and you go back and go watch it, you go see what's going on. You go see what I was talking about. Like, oh, he was talking about him. Oh, he was talking about her. You did what I'm saying? So Sinners was a fucking plus fucking movie, bro. Like I said, I ain't seen a vampire movie like this since a vampire Resurrection 2000 or something. They had Omar Epps in it. It had, if I'm mistaken, it had Omar Epps in it. You know what I mean? That was one of the next. They got better. They still have more vampire movies like that than I like to, but they had a black actor, even a black actor in it with Omar Epps. So since that time, I ain't seen a good black vampire movie like. You dig what I'm saying? Man, they took the motherfucking cake. Big salute out to the director who shot that movie. I'm gonna have everything in the within the clips of the video, whether it's gonna be at the beginning or it's gonna be at the end. It's gonna be in one place. You did what I'm saying? Until I get my edit game up, I ain't scared to tell y'all nothing, man. We growing as a unit, and this motherfucker lit, man. Salute to all my subscribers and followers. If you ain't like, share, and subscribe, please do right now. You did what I'm saying? Please do right now. I'm about to get out this motherfucker. It's your boy Misery. We in the Naptown with it. We got a hood vlog coming y'all way later on. You did what I'm saying? So that's why we in the car with it. BCP, man, y'all stay tapped in. This was about the movie Sinners. Amazing fucking movie all around. You know what I mean? All the way around. You did what I'm saying? So I need y'all to put y'all comments, what y'all think about the movie, if you seen it, and if you haven't seen it, did this video make you want to go see it? I need y'all to engage in the comments, man, and put those smoke clouds up, and let's get it, man. It's your boy Misery, man. We out this thing. Bang, bang, bang. BCP.